Martinez Garland for the Sixers. But she's a new addition to that team. He just signed with free agency. And I don't know how that's going to work when you have both Darius Garland and Tyrese Maxey on the same team when both of them are point guards. Like, and right now, Philly's using Darius Garland off the bench, which makes no sense if we're being honest. I think they should put him or Tyrese Maxey at the two.
So the Hornets win the tip.
It would just make no sense.
Here's ball. MP outside. Miller outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Miller's got the first basket of the game for the Hornets.
Utilizing those openings, MP gets the ball into ready scorers' hands.
From the low block. Hornets can't get it to go. Here's MP. And he makes good on the way.
Good focus through the contact. MP proving he can be a menace on the attack.
Maxey looking it over. Pass to Jackson. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchises.
Nick having known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Real good on that one. And he sinks the second. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. MP outside. Here's Salon. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. It's rebounded by Portis. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 4.8. Embiid, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of it.
Shots good by Miller.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now here's Jackson. For Miller. Jackson misses. So for the Hornets, Their last game, a win against the Mavericks.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Portis. Outside Jackson. To the inside. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Finish off the break. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid with a screen on ball. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
That's an important basket there. The game is in danger of getting away from them here early. If they let that run go on much longer.
Now, here is Miller. His last outing, he saw him pour in 22. Traps in the tray.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Maxey. 2 points. That one goes. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Here's Salon. Launches it. That shot off the mark.
And even without that three-ball block, they should have done more on that last play.
And he makes that one.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Miller outside. Over Jackson. Miller, no up.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Maxey. Second shot opportunity. The time for the ball. Miller grabs the miss. Charlotte lead by 7. And the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. Miller's got his third basket of the night right there.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside, Maxey. Jackson against him. Jackson kicks to Maxey. Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The swing intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone of offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Embiid. Up 3. The 76ers with another miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The 76ers trail by 11. It's Jackson with the drive. Can't hit from in close. Miller with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Solon's got his second bucket. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. taking the action. Let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. MB is number one.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him rank at the top.
Hornets on defense now. 13-point lead. And it's Carrington missing. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Carrington, following the score by Charlotte. That's now the three-point.
Heads up, reading past my Maxey. Great vision.
Pass to Salon. Ball with it, now defended by Embiid. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Now, Maxey. 17 points for him last game against Chicago. And a wide open look for Portis. From outside, off the mark. And so, MP will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 14-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Pass to Salon. Inside. And Cornet gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Jackson setting the pick here for Maxey. Fires from deep. Hornets with the rebound. Cornet's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And the 76ers shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Sometimes it's out.
His team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. 20. Now, MP. Here's Tyson. No one near him. He squares up and sinks it.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Anthony's checked in for Jeremy Grant.
Coming out of the floor for your Sixer, number 11.
Anthony against MP. Cabela, the pass to Maxey. Poked away. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Mavericks delivered in a big way. He scored 16 points. His ability to keep getting back to the foul line helped their cause tremendously. Found a way to impact the game in a number of ways. A terrific all-around effort. Kevin?
Now David stretches. Oh my goodness, the slam!
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Capella sends a screen for Maxey. A three-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got a couple of threes now in the first quarter for the 76ers. Daniels passes to MP. Daniels kicks to Bridges. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Anthony, the pass to Maxey. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Maxey's got 12.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Hit by Bridges. Here's Tyson. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Hornets leading by 17. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple of occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
And some changes here for the 76ers. And Embiid comes in for Clint Capella. And Wang subbed in for Maxey.
Yeah, the confidence Bridges plays with really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Pass to Wang. Back to Sexton. Shoots it up. Goes back up. And Embiid finishes inside.
The reach of Embiid with his size and reach there, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Bridges outside. In the corner, it's MP. Pass to Tyson. Connects from three-point range. Tyson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
11 feet away, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cornette kicks to Daniels. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. MP passes to Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
For three.
MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And stolen by MP. Drops in the breakaway layup. MP's got 8 points.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Crew. And Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A score breakdown for Charlotte.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter, LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's so on in the fourth.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead of the scoreboard.
Ball against Anthony. Pass to Embiid. And Wagner has it in the corner. Pocket six. Here's Champagne, covered by Miller. Launches from deep. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Wagner outside. Fades and shoots. Embiid, no good.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try and fade away with nobody's guarding you.
Outside, Ball. Bridges a screen on Sexton. Ball, no good. And Anthony's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Charlotte has gone 1 or 2 on 3 quarters into the second quarter session, and it's good for 2.
Well, MP making the extra effort there to overcome the contact on that jumper.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wagner outside, trying to get something going. Gets rebounded by Charlotte. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
While the jump shooting teams have had more success, I think the game has changed and allows for more Europeans and allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Pass to Miller. MP outside. Back to Miller. For the three. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
And Sexton drops them both.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton? A crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
MP kicks to Miller. And it falls over the rim and in. Miller's got 12 in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Free throw line jump shot. Portis can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
From past the arc. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Pass to Anthony. Embiid with a screen on Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Out to the right wing. Portis finds Embiid. Shoots over Bridges. Embiid, no good. And here's Sharp. They're on an 18-4 run. Miller, good, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Assisted by
MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside, Sexton. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. Sexton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Sexton. Salon, no good.
And I thought that was our drive. Looked good from here.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Jackson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for him. A shot by Sexton, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Sexton. Jackson kicks to Portis. Sexton against MP. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 15.
Tonight, the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Miller outside. MP outside. Takes the 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA, and we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Maxey against Ball. Here's Jackson with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Off target at the rim. And the 76ers shooting is 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. No coverage that time. He's got 8.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Here's Sexton. The Hornets pull it in. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Come on, Brandon.
thus far.
Yep. Come on.
Miller outside. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
Let's
MP's
make
got
2
his
more
assist
rebounds
totals
for a
piling
triple
up.
double.
11 now
And
for
we're
him.
even at half time.
The 76 is shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much volume for them. Embiid with a screen on Embiid. Here's Maxey. And they wasted no time to get those 3 points back. Maxey's got 20 points.
And that makes it 2 3-quarters in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Pass to Embiid. From outside the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maxey kicks to Portis. Back to Maxey. Excellent D there from Ball.
One more rebound for a triple double.
Here's Salon.
To Salon. That was
Change
bad.
shot, and he sinks the layup.
Oh, he does
He's
get
got
black.
19.
He does
Just
get
creating
black.
havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been
Him who scored 80 points already in the
in a
first half.
variety of
That's
ways,
crazy.
but right there, it's all about the hustle.
And
on
Rock
the offensive
37.
glass.
Outside, Maxey beyond the arc. Another miss by Maxey.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
MP, no good. The 76ers shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
This is his third. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the Hornets. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance. Making a difference from long range in this one. We'll return shortly.
We appreciate you joining us at halftime. Tonight we tip off with a check on the injury situation.
The Sixers getting bit by the injury bug. Being without Darius Garland is a big disadvantage, no question. They count on him to keep others involved and get quality looks on his own.
This is where you got to be creative, mix it up. I imagine coach is feeling some stress right now.
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Hornets.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Nice
Wallace
line.
is out there with Jackson.
Let's go. He's got 21.
Then it's Joel Embiid.
Really
It's
love to
Carrington
see
in
his
the shooting
progression.
guard. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get
You know,
into the
got
second
12
half.
assists in the game.
Back to Maxey. Got a piece of it.
Oh, yeah,
It's
go
going
Graham
by
Miller.
Miller.
Take it all
It's
away.
2-on-1.
Yeah. Take it all yourself. Yeah.
What a slam!
Oh my!
What a slam!
Gracious. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turn it into easy points.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Pass to Salon. Miller outside. This is the 3. The 76ers shooting at 36% of the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Carrington. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Carrington's got 4 points in the quarter. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Ball dishes to MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
What a night for MP. He is in the zone. And look, that cylinder must be huge.
Maxey passes to Portis. Back to Maxey. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
That's a triple double.
But that 3 is off the mark. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Chalk up 2 there.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Portis the screen. And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got 23.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Ball against Maxey. It's good. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Ball's all shooting for might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective.
Outside Jackson. Now here's Portis. Pass to Jackson. Over Miller. And the shot is long.
That's no rebound. That's number 11.
Shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back into that area on the floor.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the Hornets. And B. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league. MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
And both free throws good for MP. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Portis. Pass to Embiid. Looking to get back on track here. And he lays it straight in. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
And then, you know, guys, with him being on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Stolen by Ball. And now Miller running the floor all by himself.
And incredibly long at the point ball, using that wingspan to disrupt and start the break.
Pass to Carrington. And here's Maxey. He's got 23. Here's Carrington. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Checking in for the away team. Number 0. Miles Bridges.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Maxey with it. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Ball. MP dishes to Bridges, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on MB.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
The first one falls. And the Hornets making a change here. Starks is checked in. Well, free throw is good from Bridges.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
For Philadelphia, they've gone even 50% to the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Outside Portis. Embiid kicks to Jackson. Embiid the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Maxey. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the way. Maxey's got 25 points.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Miller outside. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Miller's got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Portis kicks to Maxey. Shoots over Starks. Maxey, no good. The Hornets have gone 7 of 9 for the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's his
And
second.
Philadelphia making a change here. Sexton's checked in. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
The name of the game in the
You
modern
won't miss that one. That was a rare miss.
And that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
To the middle. It's deflected. Embiid with the steal. Here's Carrington. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Such a savvy defender. Embiid just reads opponents wrong and loves going for steals.
Pass to Salon. Miller surveying the floor. A 3. And once again,
his second.
It's going to be on Brandon Miller. For Philadelphia, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped in the line.
3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth, and we're up by 53. Wow. And I've got a triple-double.
MP passes to Cornette. Back to MP. Maxey again starts. MP outside. And the 3-ball is good. MP has got 12 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Charlotte looking who they've got. Got Starks. He's out there with MP. It's Wilkins at the free slate.
Continuing to work. No give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Charlotte's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Pass to Wilkins. MP outside. Starks outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Outside, Maxey. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. You a fan of that, Green?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Wilkins kicks to Cornette. Pass to MP. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Yes, it is. With this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. An all-around down performance. You kind of thought that maybe they were going to the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. Athletic was put on display here today.
And every win important in this one will go down is win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Wilkins driving inside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
No good.
You know what?
Another rebound, that's my 12th, and we're going to win by 53. I have another 30-point triple-double. My first triple-double of the season.
And so it's reported taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the